The housing market's turning a corner as we go into 2026. After several years of high mortgage rates and hesitation from buyers, momentum is quietly building beneath the surface. And sellers are reappearing, buyers are re-engaging. And here's the thing, for the first time in what feels like forever, there's movement happening again. Now it's not a surge, but it's a shift, and it's one that can set the stage for a strong 2026. So what's behind the comeback? Let's look at a couple trends. Number one, mortgage rates have been coming down. Mortgage rates are always going to have their ups and downs. That's just how rates work. However, if you look, it has been going down over the last year. In fact, the last few months, we've seen the best rates of 2025. And here's why that matters to you. The shift changes what you can actually afford. It means lower borrowing costs, more buying power. So as an example, data from Redfin shows a buyer with a $3,000 monthly mortgage budget can now afford roughly $25,000 more home than just a year ago. Now, $25,000 may not seem like a lot when you're looking at a home, but that can actually be a big difference from the home that you really want and one you're going to kind of settle for. And that's one of the reasons that activity is picking up. Second, more homeowners are ready to sell. A lot of homeowners just stayed put because they didn't want to give up their low mortgage rate. That lock-in effect kept inventory tight. However, people today are starting to move. They're starting to change that. They're starting to actually, sell their homes. In fact, take a look at this list here. It shows you from 2016, and then you see the decline in 2020, 2021. But if you look now, as we go into 2025, we're back up. Inventory is continuing to grow. That return to more normal levels is a good thing because it gives buyers more options that they've had in years and is bringing the market closer back to balance. Also, it's not just sellers making moves. We've seen more and more buyers as well. So more options and slightly better affordability, buyers are getting back into the game too. And so if you look at this, buyer demand is up from last year. And experts think this momentum will continue. In fact, economists from Fannie Mae and the Mortgage Bankers Association and the NAR all forecast moderate sales growth going into 2026. Now here's the key. This isn't going to happen overnight. It's not a flood of activity. That's actually a good thing. It's actually a great time to list your home. It's a great time to buy that home that you're looking for. Maybe you're looking to go up in size or maybe downsize. It's the start of a steady improvement going in 2026, and that's something a lot of people have been waiting for. So if you would like more information, get in touch with me, 910-233-2511. I'll get you a copy of my book, Sold, so you can discover how to sell your home for the most money here in this market. Or if you're looking to buy, maybe you're renting now and like, Wayne, I finally want to own my home. Then get in touch with me. Again, that's 910-233-2511. You can also jump over to the website, realestatewithwayne.com, to see what's on the market at this point. So I look forward to hearing from you and make it a great day.